Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 764, and today's topic is the medicinal importance of physiostigma indole alkaloid, which is commonly known as Calabar bean indole alkaloids. And this Calabar bean, it is grown in West African countries, and to my understanding, I know there is one state in Nigeria that is called Calabar. I have never been there, but I am sure that the word Calabar might have been originated from there, and that bean may be the origin of Calabar. But in literature, they have mentioned that it is West African countries. So West Africa means Nigeria, but mainly they are mentioning the Guinea-Bissau. That country is mentioned. Anyway, this Calabar bean is having very long, interesting history. The history is like that this bean was widely used just to identify the bad spirit or witch in the human being. And if you remember, I have already mentioned that there is nothing like supernatural power, supernatural spirit, or in Indian language, chudail, bhoot, shaitan, or bad spirit. It's all the game of either tobacco alkaloid, atropine alkaloid, indole alkaloids, or opium alkaloid. Is only alkaloids which are having direct effect on your central nervous system, and because of that, mentally you are different and upset, and your behavior is abnormal, and that they are identifying as a bad spirit or spirit. So what is the history? That this Calabar bean is rich in indole alkaloid, that is also known as physiostigmine, and that is called acetine. And these indole alkaloids, they are having direct impact on your central nervous system. It is extremely toxic once it is chewed. So what these Western African tribes, they used to identify that if suppose they want to know whether Mr. X is suffering from the bad spirit or witch inside him or not, so they will give to chew few Calabar bean. And after chewing that Calabar bean, if he is fainted, of course there is direct impact on central nervous system. There is chance of abnormality, there is chance of vomiting, there is chance of losing the sense, and finally he may go in coma. He might become unconscious. And once there is effect of this alkaloid, they used to identify that Mr. X is having witch. That is ordeal bean. They call it ordeal bean, means this bean will identify whether witch is there or not. It was nothing but the action of indole alkaloid. So what some people used to do, I may call them either out of fear they were doing, or out of smartness. Some of them, they will not chew, they will just swallow directly. So once it is swallowed, so the release of indole alkaloid was very slow. That's why they were not affected immediately by its toxic effect. So they were identified that no, he is not having the bad spirit, or he is not having any witch. So that is the historical background of this bean. And it's very interesting. It's not only this bean. Many alkaloids, they have lot of magic. People exploited. And I used to say there is nothing like witch, shaitan, bhoot, chudail. It's all central nervous system, euphoria, and all those, abnormal behavior, hysteria is all caused by the impact and toxicity and effect of all these nitrogenous compound that is called alkaloid. Nowadays this alkaloid, that is Calabar bean alkaloid, is widely used for eye problem, in tetanus, in cholera, diarrhea, constipation, some nervous disorder. Lot of uses are there, and it is prescribed by the doctors in small quantity. They know it better because you should not take it yourself unless it is prescribed in very small quantity, means maybe in 10 milligram, 5 milligram, 20 milligram, as per the health condition. And I have given here the structure of main alkaloid, which is responsible of this type of which that is your physostigmine. Physostigmine is also known as serine. This serine is your indole alkaloid, and this indole alkaloid is having molecular formula C15H21N3O2, and it has one keto group, one aromatic benzene ring, and where two nitrogens are part of 5-membered cyclic ring, and other one is the part of this acetate side chain, and the other one is that is called isoroline, and isoroline is having molecular formula C13H18N2O. The only difference in this and isoroline and serine is that only the presence of phenolic group. In the case of isoroline, in place of acetate amide side chain, there is phenolic group. Otherwise, basically they are indole alkaloid, and the most effective all whatever central nervous effect and on your brain, on your nervous system, and for tetanus, for all medicinal effect, toxicities, all because of the presence of this serine that is called physostigmine. So this is actually about the indole alkaloid present in Calabar bean. So here this medicinal properties of physostigma indole alkaloid, commonly known as Calabar bean, and its botanical name is Physostigma venenosum. Actually, the word venenosum means poison, so that's why the name is given itself that venenosum means it is poisonous bean, and it belongs to family Leguminaceae. And the structure I have already discussed. Number one, a physostigma is commonly known as Calabar beans, and which consist of the dried ripe seeds, and the plant is woody climber and grows on the banks of streams in West Africa, mostly in Gulf of Guinea. So once it is growing in Gulf of Guinea, and I am sure that Calabar is in South Nigeria, so it must be the place where to grow the Calabar bean, because the Calabar word is attached with this bean, poisonous bean or medicinal bean, means it must be from Calabar. And number two, it diffuses into the central nervous system, and that is why it is used as an antidote to toxic concentrations in the organs of the drugs with anticholinergic. Anticholinergic, it is used as anticholinergic, means blocking up the nervous, that is neurotransmitter action. So it blocks the neurotransmitter action, means those neuron cells which are responsible of transmitting the signal, it blocks, and that's why it is used as an antidote. This property, and such as just like atropine, antihistamine, and tricyclic antidepressant drugs. So, physostigma, that is commonly known as Calabar bean, number 3, contains several alkaloids, and these alkaloids are indole group, and they are known as physostigmine, and that physostigmine is also known as iserine, and iserine is the main clinical alkaloid which is responsible of their pharmacological toxicity or CSN, that is central nervous system effect. Is the most important alkaloid from clinical point of view, and it is present to the extent of 0.15%. Number 4, African tribes use Calabar beans as the ordeal bean. They call it ordeal bean, means they were using this bean. I have already given you in detail to identify whether somebody is having bad spirit, which or not, to identify which, and people possessed by evil spirit. They believe that people who were able to eat and live were innocent. So very clear, it was very interesting that if anybody after eating, if he is alive, it means he is innocent. And after eating, if he is in coma, vomiting or lot of mental disorder, means he is having bad spirit, or we call he is a witch. So that is a very interesting role of these beings, and the tribes they were using because they were innocent. They were not knowing the meaning of indole alkaloid. To eat and live were innocent. The subjects of the ordeal could increase their survival not by chewing the bean, but because of swelling of the bean. So those people who could swell rather than chewing, they could survive. That's why they were innocent. And those who were not surviving, or sometimes they may die even, because it has very strong nervous system, central nervous system impact. Number 5, as a medicine, Calabar bean is used for eye problems, constipation, epilepsy. Epilepsy is actually is a nerve problem and concentration of the brain. Children, they miss memory here and there. That is called epilepsy, and they may not concentrate, mentally, time to time. And then cholera and tetanus. Calabar bean contains indole alkaloid, and that affect the signals between muscles and nerves. So actually, it is the main alkaloid which can affect the signal of muscles and the nerves. This is very important effect. That's why it was used for supernatural purpose, because of its impact on signals. So people were behaving differently. And this acerine, that acerine is the main which is responsible of all this clinical impact or effect. Acerine alkaloid affect many part of our body. Number 6, Calabar bean is unsafe because it is extremely toxic. So you should not take as such. Otherwise, you will be subjected in the same way like tribals were using. Sometimes you will not be in your normal senses, and people feel that he is having witch or bad spirit. Toxic effect, and it can cause excessive saliva production, and also sweating, reduce the eye pupil, nausea, vomiting, irregular heartbeat, and fluctuation, changing of blood pressure, and also confusion, and finally coma. So with this, your indole group of alkaloids are over, and now I will be discussing next one, that is quinoline group of alkaloids. And again my request is, please share it uh, with pharmacy and chemistry students, because these are very, very important medicinal compounds, and alkaloid chapter itself is having very long history, and it has lot of medicinal value, lot of money, lot of economy, lot of social positive and negative impact. So that's why this chapter I am taking it thoroughly one by one, and I am discussing in a different group each alkaloids. So please, my request is that all these students, if they are getting, at least they will get some knowledge, and it will help them in their postgraduate, undergraduate, pharmacy and BSc honors students. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.